make another L. Designer on me, this they new Chanel. This they split, this they drill. Yeah, yeah, champion, huh? Yeah, we here.
Some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. So this was the scene a moment ago, the Cardinals emerging from their tunnel, and we are ready for football as the Cards get set to match up with the Buffalo Bills.
To kick off for Buffalo.
Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Got the Cardinals, bro. Wolfman it is. I ain't no Wolfman was there.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, it's his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
He's going to air one out for Anderson.
Ooh, that nigga got that pick that bitch off.
Levi Wallace with a pick. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield.
I gotta go get that,
man. Not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
That is man out. Yeah, Wolfman 83. That's all that nigga.
The ball carrier.
I'm about 8 over that bit.
The 27-yard line. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Buffalo.
On first down, they go right back to Hunt. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. Like you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
And it's 3rd down.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Now they're staring at a 4th down as Arizona's defense does its job.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. You have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, where's the mouth at?
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Sanders, the ball.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
On 2nd down now, it's Sanders. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
And that's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're going for it. Hits Murray. Forced out to his left. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
And there's the beauty of Kyler Murray, because we all know he can get it done through the air. Terrific right arm, and nowadays we don't even talk about his height anymore. He's shown that he can see downfield and make throws, but he also possesses wide receiver speed. He can call his own number or scramble and turn it into a big play as well. Kyler Murray, a dual threat at the quarterback position.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Bills' 39-yard line.
A first carry for Kenyon Drake.
Hold the block, man.
Leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
Nice play there by Ed Oliver. That's why he went 9th overall when he came out of Houston back in 2019.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down.
Oh,
and
Lord.
It's going to be incomplete.
Nigga.
Coverage too good there. The contact
Drop
got
the
the ball
ball.
free, and it's 4th down.
For Davius White on the coverage.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long
Oh,
distance.
I missed that
This will
bit.
be from 56 yards out. And he's going to miss this one. Wide to the left from distance. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 46. To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From midfield, here's Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
Stephon Diggs with touchdown number 12 on the year. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip.
That's the score. Bills 10, Cardinals nothing.
Lay him
Not
behind.
much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Side pulls right there. Oh, that crossing route. Back that way, I'll put him in there.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time? You know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails,
I just doing it. Be my dad.
a field goal attempt for him.
He's airing it out for Williams. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 26.
For a Cardinal.
A big-time play there by the Cardinals. 49 yards.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
Murray now on first down.
I threw it straight to that nigga, dog. My bad, dog.
Pass is intercepted.
What? Hey, that feels so butt naked. I'm mad that I threw it like how I threw it to dead, bro. Oh, my bad, dog.
That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field. And
Oh, Lord, I'm tripping, boy.
That's a normal
I gotta stop
situation,
this
too,
shit,
isn't
boy.
it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a
gotta stop
traffic
this shit,
jam,
though,
it
boy.
feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped
Dumb
or
ass
just
kid, though.
too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. A gain of 3, second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle.
You got to get their scatter points in
no place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On second down, it's Hunt. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
Yeah, good stuff,
after the run by Hunt, here's 1st and 10.
Leah did it, dumbass shit.
And he'll give it here to his running back. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
The handoff.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
From the 30 on second down, Allen. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Brian Burns in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
5 yards.
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football before he knew it. He was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Call that a 46-yard punt with a net of 40 on the 6-yard return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I remember
going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
Right back to him for 10 more and a first.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he's taken down inside the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
At the 29-yard line.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
That's another Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
First down, Murray. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
3rd and 3.
On 3rd and short, Drake. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kenyon Drake with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cardinals draw a bit closer. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, Most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Oh, he missed it. No good. So this remains a 4-point game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today. So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. It's complete to Diggs. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Tyler Kroft, the tight end, the one he was looking for. That'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again, Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Tyler Kroft as the first half is winding down. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone. So give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Ed Oliver, that time, the one to get in there and bring him down.
21-yard line.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Now a timeout taken.
30-yard line.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Some space here. And they bring it to the ground just shy of midfield. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman. Sports Halftime Report. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And the third quarter will start with a touchback as that one lands in the end zone. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Throwing again. Allen. He'll let it go deep for Foster. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick, and his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course. Second and 10. Running from the shotgun with Dre. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, Murray. Oh, they've intercepted Hyde for the 3rd time. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
At their own 47.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he's able to find Diggs. And he's got this down to the 35. Allen to Diggs there for a Buffalo first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run with Hunt. And some room to maneuver. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Kareem Hunt with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. A.J. Klein came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19. Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Shotgun now from Murray.
Hey, Murray, throw the fucking ball, bro.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They do go for it. It's Murray. Open man is Anderson. Touchdown, Cardinals. Robbie Anderson. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals cut into that lead. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So
oh, you sorry bitch.
And it's really aggressive, which is what
I got to give me a tight end.
The kickoff team on the field now as they
drop some fucking birds wide open. Hey,
and they'll watch this one fall in the end zone.
They just dropped the wide. Hey, gonna be down 10. Oh, I dropped that ball, bro. 2 fucking birds. Yeah, down 12 now.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Some man on, man.
2nd and 6.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1.
And on this play, the read for the quarterback was the defensive end, and he was totally focused on the quarterback. He should have given it off inside to the running back. Instead, he kept it and ended up taking a loss on the play.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd.
That picked up. That defense. Good defense. Look at that.
The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Bliss.
Murray now on 1st down. And they take him down. The Bills get to him.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
That bad business, man. I seen he ain't all.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Off the edge, Jerry Hughes gets the sack.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Hey, I said 3 times in a row, man. Come on, man.
Jerry Hughes picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them.
Yeah, I got a block, man.
Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness that defensive line is eating them alive.
Rough the kick.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 38. A carry here for Hunt. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks.
1st down, Buffalo.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. And the grab by Croft. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
1st down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's a toss right side for Hunt. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards, and he has enough time to go over the century mark.
Well, you got to give it to him again, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You're not worried about losing yardage here. You're not worried about any of that. You just want to get him to the promised land for every runner. 100 yards or more in a game.
On 2nd and 9, Allen. And he almost
my God.
Could have been a game changer there.
She don't go right, boy. She just don't go right, boy.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
They'll go screen here to Hunt.
Hey, he got a 1st down.
Shedding the tackle.
Touchdown. Well, this game stupid as fuck, dog. Drop the pit, now he got a touchdown. Well, shit crazy.
He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bills will extend their lead.
Bullshit ass shit, man.
Pass on for the extra point.
Good game, bro.
And that one makes this a 19-point game.
Makes the score Bills 31, Cardinals 12. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Be a defense of
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. He's going to rifle one deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because it had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. That goes for 14 yards. First down, Cardinals.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Balls, man.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now.
He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Robbie Anderson with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Cardinals get a bit closer. And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good.
Makes the score Bills 31, Cardinals 19.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
9-yard line. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Going deep for Diggs. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Now Allen to throw on 3rd down. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off near the 34. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Back in the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. To throw again, Murray. That one complete to Anderson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. The Cardinals on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Robbie Anderson there to make the grab. And the Cards use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. It's been quite the game for him.
Back that game up.
A trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route. Whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well and end up in the end zone. This has really been fun to watch.
And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Oh, Simmons jumped that bit.
Into the hands of his tight end. Not much there, only a yard.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now it's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Allen going deep for Diggs. And
no, Pat. No, bruh. Oh, Lord, bruh. Oh, Pat, bruh. Pat to fuck the game up, man. Ain't need that, Pat.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. To throw, it's Allen. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Ooh!
And he'll get him inside the 15
we need that ball.
14-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Allen to throw.
And
this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. You can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25.
Let's go 25-yard line.
Let's go quick, man. Let's go quick. What they gonna be? What they gonna be?
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And this is
fuck you, Hyde.
And that should do it. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch, counter, punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
At his 48-yard line.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 8.
They run again with Hunt. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take here for the Buffalo Bills, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at half.
It's fucked up bad loss though.
Said, and hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus. and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better.
Came out
and that got it done in this one.
Gotta stop that slow shit. El Toro.
Freaky.